everyone, and welcome back to the chaos, or it seems that way this morning. We have a lot going this week, and I just wanted to share with you one of the things that we are doing this week, and that is, once again, I am taking in lunch for the school. Once or twice a week, us moms, we take turns taking in lunch for all of the students, which is so much fun. They always enjoy it so much. So this week I will be doing that, and I thought I'd take you along with me, kind of show you what we're going to be making for the kids at school tomorrow. But we have a kitchen to get cleaned up. We have kind of a mess here behind me, and not without a cause. I have been working really hard on a new product for an exclusive product for this month only, because of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We are having another fundraiser, and I have a brand new product for you, and with each purchase we will be donating a portion of our profits to breast cancer research. So here is the product that we have been working on, and this is a whipped sugar scrub. So if you've had the regular sugar scrub, you kind of know what that is. This one is kind of just take it to another level. It is whipped. It is a really velvety, creamy texture, but it still has that sugar in there. And it is in this really beautiful, kind of a soft floral with a little bit of a citrus scent to it. So very pretty scent. This is my own, so I'm going to show you kind of how it looks. Now you definitely want to apply this on like wet skin when you're on the shower or whatever. So here it is. We're going to open it up. It's not focusing on this at all, but there we go. So there is what it looks like. And I'm gonna see if I can't show you a little bit the texture. It's very soft. Hopefully you can kind of see how soft it is there in my hands. So that is how it looks, and the coloring on it is also natural. There's no like colorings in here per se. It is colored with beetroot powder, so that makes it that beautiful soft pink color. And I thought I would just show you a couple clips of me making it, mixing it, just kind of show you how it is made. It is made with a unique combination of coconut oil, jojoba oil, a little bit of vitamin E oil, as well as a bit of castor oil. And then it is scented in CPTG essential oils. Each container is weighed out to 5 ounces each in the cute little tubs, and they are plastic, so if you want to put these in the shower and they happen to drop and fall, they're not going to break on you, so they should be safe in the shower. Now you do want to be cautious when using this product in the tub or shower, because with the oils in it, it will tend to make your surface slippery, so just be cautious and aware of that when using the product and be safe. We had so much fun last month donating for the Child Cancer Awareness, and we are looking forward to donating with these this month as well. And I hope you love this product as much as I have been loving it. All right, so now that we have those all made and packaged up, ready to ship to you, now we can start cleaning up the kitchen and getting everything back in order. So I have a question. Which burner do you use the most? Let me know in the comments. I'm guessing most of our answers are going to be the exact same answer. So do you use front, right or left, or back, right or left? Let me know in the comments. And now that the kitchen is all cleaned up, we're going to start with our lunch, and we're going to be making some chicken bacon ranch pizza as well as some green beans, and then we'll do a dessert as well. So we're going to start off with making our pizza dough, and this is the one that I use for our own chicken pizza here at home. We love it. And if I don't forget, I will try to put the recipe down in the description for you. But we are obviously making a lot more than what I would normally make just for us. I'm going to be making 4 pizzas, and we're going to be making them in the sheet pans. So after I'd mixed everything up, I let the dough rise and then divided the dough into 4 pieces for our 4 pizzas. And at this point, the children came home from school. Weston was super excited to see them, as always. And then we got back to our pizza dough. I'm just rolling it out in our sheet pans here and getting them as nice and flat as I can. And with the oil in the dough, it is kind of a challenge to get it to go all the way out to the edges, but if you work at it, it will stretch out to all of the edges. Once they are rolled out, just go over it with a little bit of some vegetable oil, just brush it on, and then we're going to be adding some Parmesan cheese on top of that. And then we're going to be pre-baking our pizza crust. And once they are a nice golden brown, we're going to get them back out, and I'm going to let these set until tomorrow morning. We will put our pizza together in the morning. But now to get everything else prepped to go on top of the pizza, I'm going to start with my chicken. And normally for us here at home, I would just use my canned chicken. That works so well. But for all of these pizzas that I'm doing, I'm going to be using some chicken breast. And I just cut these up into smaller pieces, some cubes, and then we'll get to frying that up. And for seasoning the chicken, just use whatever you think looks good. I don't always use the same seasonings, but I went ahead and fried it in some butter and then added some minced garlic in as well, just to give it a little more flavor. And then I used an all-purpose seasoning that I had, and I may have added a few more. I know I added some salt, just whatever you have on hand. Something that goes good with chicken, it usually turns out just great. While the chicken is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my bacon. Me and Chloe were having a nice little chat as I was cutting up the bacon, just chatting about, you know, this and that, life stuff, little girl stuff. We had a nice little time there while I was working, and then we're just checking on the chicken every now and then, giving that a good stir. I'm going to just fry up my bacon here in the pan once it was all cut up. This worked out really well to get it all fried at the same time. Once the bacon was done, I'm going to drain it in a little colander with some paper towels and then let that drain. Next, I am starting with our Jell-O salad. This is really yummy as well. Once I just heated up some water to boiling temperature, added in my Jell-O, and then we're going to add in some cold water as well, just the normal way that you would make Jell-O. And then we're going to cool this off in the fridge for a bit. In the meantime, we're going to mix together some cream cheese, and then we'll be adding in some whipped topping as well. Once that is all mixed together, I had to go to a bigger bowl because it wasn't fitting in the smaller one. And then once your Jell-O has kind of cooled off, but before it hardens, you'll just add this in slowly to your cream cheese and whipped topping mixture. And then at that point, you can pour it into a nice decorative bowl, pop it in the fridge, and let it harden up. I also am going to be making some green beans, just from my own canned green beans. So we'll have that as well, and I'll finish those once we get to school. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get all of my toppings onto my pizza crust. And the first thing is ranch, of course. So we're going to get that put on, and then we'll spread that out, get that evened out. And next we're going to put on our bacon. And this was about 6 ounces of raw bacon, so I'm not exactly sure how much it would be, you know, once it's cooked. So that's kind of what I went by. And then next we'll add on our chicken that we cooked up. And of course we can't forget the cheese. I just kind of use the cheese, whatever I have on hand, whether that's cheddar or this is like a mixed yellow and white cheese. This was delicious as well. Whatever you have on hand will probably work. Now we are at school and I'm going to finish up my lunch here. I am going to be browning some butter to put on top of our green beans. Just gives it a nice flavor. So once the butter is nice and browned, take it off of the burner, and then we're going to get our green beans nice and hot, season those up with some salt, whatever else you like, and then add on our browned butter. The pizza was in the oven, it was getting hot, so basically what was left to do is just get all the food out for everyone, and everyone enjoyed the pizza and everything, so we had a good successful lunch. So that is going to be it for today. I am so glad you came along with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!